Everybody. All right, everybody. This is your host, Bobby Collier, coming to you once again with the House of Common Sense. And don't want to take up too much of your time. Like I said, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I know you're busy. I ain't doing nothing. I'm just trashing around here or on the car porch. I got me a little something on the grill, you know. So basically, I'm just trashing around. Got me a little something on the grill. You know, cooking real slow. But what I really want to talk about today is a situation here that we got going on in Minneapolis concerning George Floyd, the police officer that shot and killed George Floyd. How you pronounce his name? Chauvin. Well, they're trying to find juries. And the word of law still exists when we start talking about juries. And they're going to make sure it apply to Chauvin case. Police officer that killed George Floyd. Kept his knee on his neck about 8 minutes. Well, the rule of law said that you're supposed to have a jury of your peers. And when y'all understand that, you have to understand why it's taking so long for them to find juries for his trial. A jury of his peer would be juries that don't really care when it comes down to killing a black man. That would be a jury of his peer. Because if you notice and you look at the videos, and anybody that's may say that, and I know one of the juries said that they never saw a news clip or podcast or any videos concerning the death of George Floyd. Now I would say he's telling a lie, because when George Floyd got killed, when he got murdered in Minneapolis, it was worldwide and all the way live. Okay? But anyway, a jury of his peers, the murderer, Chauvin, if to find a jury of his peers, you have to find people, whether they be black or white, or whatever nationality or ethnic group, that don't give a damn about killing a black person. Let me say it like that. A black person. But whites have always first killed the black man, the man. See, they're coming at the men's first. That's how white supremacists operate. So this particular police is up for murder. All right, and they're looking for a jury of his peers, which would be folks that don't give a damn about killing a black person. Now, the third degree charge was thrown out by one judge and was injected back into it by another judge, the judge that is presiding now. He want to keep third degree murder on the table. Well, the reason why they want to keep that on the table, because that's the lesser charge, and that's basically what he will be charged with, in my opinion. Now, what I say today is just my personal opinion, right? I mean, that's my disclaimer. This is my personal opinion. They want to keep third degree murder on the table because that's basically going to be what they end up charging him with. See? Now, and I'm going to close with this. It should be first degree murder. He should be charged with first degree murder because he knew what he was doing with his knee on a man's neck, that he is actually killing the person. And I want to show you something here, if y'all can see. I don't know whether my camera's big enough. He was with his knee, his left knee on the man's neck, like this, like I'm on this chair right here. Okay? And what he did was he put his hand in his pocket. By putting your hand in your pocket, all right, with your pants around your waist tight, because police have to wear tight belts, okay, you put more pressure on that knee, okay, when you put your hand in your pocket and shift your weight, huh? You put more pressure on that knee, put more pressure on George Floyd's neck. That's how he was. He had his hand, remember y'all, he had his left hand in his pocket. Okay? And if you put your knee on something, on an object like I am, and push your hand in your pocket, you can feel that it put more pressure on the knee. So therefore, whatever the knee's on, there's more pressure. So what he was doing was an intent to kill. All right? He premeditated the murder while he was performing it. So when you perform something, you've already made up in your mind to carry out the performance. So it should be first degree murder. Because he knew he was cute. That man couldn't survive with that kind of pressure on his neck. And he was striving for survival. All right? He was telling the officer, I can't breathe. Well, the best way to kill somebody is cut off their oxygen from going to the brains. You live by the oxygen coming, pumping from your heart, within your blood. There's oxygen in the blood going through your brain. You cut the oxygen off from the brain can't catch no oxygen. The brain dies, and the person dies. Once the brain is dead, that person is dead. So he intended to kill George Floyd. Yeah, that was his overall objective. All right, you did that for 8 minutes. That first-degree murder in plain view. The whole world saw it. See, but the state is trying to protect him because they're all government agents. They're on the same side. All right. Police and sheriff officers are all working for the state. They took the same oath of office. The sheriff, the police, the district attorney, the solicitor, the judges, and the lawyers. Okay, all of them are the same. Okay, this is one of their own that's done fucked up. But they're all on the same side. They're all agents of the state. Okay, and members of the bar. British arbitration registration. So they're on the same team. So they don't want to convict him of second-degree murder. You have to give him 40 years. They don't want to do that. That's why they want the third-degree murder on the table. See? And it's just my personal opinion, but I believe that he would be convicted on a lesser charge of second-degree murder. And he won't get very much time, or the time that he may get could be suspended with probation. My name is Bobby Collier. I represent the House of Common Sense. You ain't got to have a lot of education to understand me. All right? This is use common sense. Y'all be blessed and have a nice day. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Okay, tap the bell so you know the moment I put out a new video. And once again, my name is Bobby Collier, and I represent the House of Common Sense.